here's a look at what's included in the grade 3 of the Home Study Diploma kit. It arrives in a box like this, secure post, and on top you'll find all the paperwork, and there's also details here of the support centres and the website address so you can locate one near to you. So if you need any help or some kiln firing, you can go to your support centre, and you'll see two kiln firing vouchers, and these entitled you to free kiln firing with one of our support centres. If you haven't got a kiln, there are a few projects in here that will need to be kiln fired, so you can use these to get your pieces fired. There's full instructions about how to pack up the pieces and send them off with your vouchers to the support centres. Read through all the information here, and the first thing you need to do is go through your entire box and tick off your inventory pieces. Make sure everything's in there as it should be. Another important piece of paper is this one here, and it's the feedback sheet, and this is what we'll be using at our end to assess your pieces. So if you look at your piece, like for instance the mirror finish brooch, and then you look along here at the bottom to see what criteria we'll be checking for, an even, consistent texture and so on, you'll be able to see exactly what we're going to be assessing and ticking off in order to be able to pass your pieces. There's also a safety sheet, material data safety sheets in here that have full information about the things that we've got included in the box. So right at the very bottom here, underneath your bubble wrap, you'll find your grade 3 DVD case. And inside you'll see the CD of resources, and this allows you to print all the course notes for each and every project. So if you're someone who likes to read through how to make something, this will be of use to you. And then we've got 3 DVDs in the grade 3, and this is step-by-step projects for each and every project, and you'll be making a sum total of 8 pieces. And everything is clearly explained on the DVDs there. We send you another fresh dust mask so that you can work safely. In here we've got enough clay for 3 projects. We're going to be making stud earrings where we're embedding some sterling clay. We're going to be adding gold in 2 different ways with the K&Boo and the gold painted slip. And then you've also got your earring wire in here, and there's some practice copper wire, and there's 2-part moulding compound to make your little mould for your stud earrings. There's also the little scroll backs for your stud earrings. So everything you need for each project is clearly labelled and in each bag. The brooch with a mirror finish, the little brooch fitting is in here, and your clay is here, and you're going to be using some polishing papers at the dried but not fired stage to bring up a mirror finish on here, and those polishing papers are in your resource bag here, and there's a complete set in there, and there's a little guide here to tell you which ones to use first and to work your way down through to the finer and finer ones. Also in your resource pack, you've got some citric acid so you can clean up your soldering. You've got some liver of sulphur gel because we're going to be applying a patina to the gold earrings. There's a set of polishing papers, there's some hard solder, and there's a pink carving block so you can create your own unique texture to apply to your brooch. There's also 3 erasers here which you'll be using to create a unique rubber stamp to paint your gold painted slip into for your gold earrings. A little bag here with some sterling silver wire to make your jump rings for some chain making, because you'll be learning how to solder chain and also make a clasp on this clasp. And there's the silver and the practice copper wire for the clasp. In here we've got the materials for the box bead and a brooch with a soldered pin on it. So in this bag there's enough for 2 different projects. And there's a syringe and your art clay. And there's a cutter for the right shape for your box bead. And there's some wire there for soldering onto your brooch with a soldered pin. So everything you need is in there and clearly labelled. And when you get your pieces made, you then post them back to us and we'll assess them, and if they pass we'll send them back to you with your certificate. If anything needs a little bit more work, we'll send you some detailed feedback about what needs improving, and you can resubmit the pieces. And so this is grade 3 of the diploma, and there's 4 grades in total, and grade 4 will be released early next year, 2013.